How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F1 23 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, or Baku as we all like to call it. Last race was the Australian Grand Prix, and been very fond of Australia. I've always liked racing there. Still one of my best tracks, or not one of my best tracks, but definitely a track I like racing at. Didn't really know the result that was going to come out of it. But we ended up winning in Australia, taking our first win of the season and taking our 8th career win overall. And it was a pretty hectic race. It was not a hectic race, but it was a fun race. Had a little battle with Leclerc there at the end there. Lando was involved in it. Sainz was involved in it. Verstappen was even involved in it. The only unfortunate part is that Liam DNF'd in Australia, which sucks, but we know he'll bounce back in Baku, so I have a feeling. I have a strong feeling. But yeah, coming out of Australia, we lead the championship now by 6 over Sainz in P2. Then you got Pierre Gasly in 3rd still, with Sergio Perez 4th, Leclerc in 5th, Norris in 6th, Verstappen 7th, Piastri in 8th, Lawson in 9th, and Lewis Hamilton in 10th. And then Drugovich is in 11th, followed by Russell in 12th, and then Albon 13th. And then you got Ocon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Zhou, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and De Vries that have not yet scored a single point thus far this season. It's only 2 races in. There's 14 races remaining though, so they gotta get on it. Especially Nick, because I don't know how long he'll be around, but yeah, he keeps up with the pace that he's got. He ain't gonna be there for long. Over on the constructor side, Ferrari leads over us by 4 in P2. Ferrari's the leader. We're in P2. Red Bull's in 3rd. And then the McLaren in 4th, Alpine 5th, Mercedes in 6th, Aston 7th, Williams in 8th, AlphaTauri in 9th, Alfa Romeo 10th, and Haas last in P11. So definitely got work for the bottom 3 teams, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. I think they'll get there at some point eventually, but yeah, so I've thought about maybe switching out my components, but I don't know if I'm really gonna need to. I might already need to switch out my ICE, but we'll see how it is in the sprint. If it's any worse, then I might change it out. We'll see. I'm gonna hope I don't have to though. Right now we got some parts that are gonna be coming in. We're gonna have an energy store that's gonna come in, which failed before Australia. Then we have a front and rear downforce that should be coming in, and then we have a chassis tire wear upgrade coming in as well. All of them are minor upgrades, so they'll help us out a little bit, but it'll definitely put us ahead of Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari if we get all these in. I don't know if we will. Be nice if we could, but I don't know if we can, but I don't know if we will. Nothing new on the facility side of things. I'm still kind of debating on what I want to get. It's got to save up some money, save up more money in my opinion, to see if I can maybe do a double with the upgrades that I want. So yeah, we have a powertrain upgrade actually coming in, which is for the build time, so we'll have that in. But yeah, other than that, not much else to go off of, so we'll go on ahead and advance through time. We'll get the energy store that failed last episode, get the reaction training for Liam. We'll attend the F1 sim racing events, get the weekly resources and running costs, team building, and then powertrain upgrade will come in as well. So we got that build time spec up now. Funded team event. Let's see out of which 3 is going to come in. All of them do. Wow, that's actually a shock. And the supplier HQ tour, sponsor advertisement, more weekly resources, running costs, and then finally the race. We actually got $45,000 out of that sponsor event. So let's see where we are. Ooh. So I had a feeling that we were going to pass Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari with those upgrades, and we did. So we finally passed Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull. We're now ahead of them in the vehicle performance comparison. We're just behind Aston Martin and McLaren. So these upgrades are coming in pretty quickly. Got the forward floor fences and the rear wing upper flap that came in. So now we have the front wing end plates and the rear wing main plane that we can now get. Both of which cost a lot. Right now, we're actually the 6th best team aerodynamic wise. We're actually level with Ferrari, funny enough, on there. Got the tire analytics data that came in, which should help out with the tire wear quite a bit. So yeah, that ends up putting us 7th best in chassis, which is not bad. Pretty close to Aston Martin and Alpine. And then over on engine, I don't think anything has changed. Yeah, no, nothing's changed. We're still the best on engine. I'm definitely going to want to get a fuel efficiency upgrade because of just the amount of times that we're running out of fuel towards the end of the race, which is kind of pissing me off a little bit. And we finally got that energy store upgrade, which is nice. We can actually now tackle these Spec 2 upgrades. The MGUK, MGUH, the gearbox, the other energy store, the CEs, and that's about it, I think. Yeah. But yeah, the ICE improved materials, we gotta get to Spec 2 if we want to keep going with that. Which, our ICE keeps taking a fucking beating, I'll tell you that much. Then we got that powertrain upgrade that came in, which is pretty nice too. So, yeah. And we have a message, so let's see what this is about. High cash balance, nothing new there. Vehicle performance. So, yeah, we are now ahead of Ferrari and Mercedes now. So we're among the top 3 teams, which is insane to say, but it's true. Aston Martin is still the best team, even though they've literally only scored points with Felipe Drugovich, and they haven't even shown they're the best team. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. But, yeah, so... And this is going to be the first sprint race weekend as well, so this is going to be a longer video because of that. But it shouldn't matter much, I don't think, at least. But yeah, so I'm going to go on ahead, hop into the race weekend, do practice, then do qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race. Excuse me, the sprint. Meet you on the sprint.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. A fantastic effort from Esteban Ocon yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Smith, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, Albon, Verstappen, Drugovich, Russell, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Perez, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Tsunoda, Sargent, Joe, De Vries, and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alright, rolling off P5 today for the sprint. Yeah, I don't know how in the hell Ocon had that stellar lap, but he pitted Hamilton for pole position by 8 thousandths of a second. So that was pretty freaking good on his end. Me and Liam starting pretty well, P5 and P7. So it's always nice to have that happen for the team. I know Liam's definitely gotten better. So it's good to see him doing really, really well as well. So, yeah, but race strategy, nothing really much to go off of. Going to be softs all the way to the end, pretty much. No pit stops whatsoever. I could go to the mediums, but I might not do that, actually. I might just run it out with the softs and see what happens, pretty much. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have a good sprint today. Hopefully everything will play into our hands. Hopefully we'll get a good finish. Hopefully we'll finish in the top 8, get some points, and then we'll also see who will start on pole for the main race. So yeah, I got a lot of confidence coming into this race. So let's go on ahead and jump into this race and let us see what's gonna happen. Yeah, there's one of my engine components is orange. I can't remember quite what it was, but I think it's my ICE that is orange, or that is making it orange. I'm not too sure. I'll have to see what like percentage it's at. But yeah, hopefully my IC doesn't affect me too badly in this race. I'm gonna hope it doesn't.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Ooh. I went a little deep in the corner, but also Hamilton did not get off the line very well at all. Leclerc almost made the move on Ocon. Going into 1, and he just about had it. Alright, well, I didn't get out of that corner as well as I wanted to. And also check my ICE. How's it at? Damn, 63%. Sheesh. I'm still able to outrun Sainz on the straightaway, which is nice. There goes Leclerc for the lead. Is he gonna get it? Nope. He almost he has the run on the straight going into 1 to do it. He just can't quite make the pass. My ICE is going to be a detriment here in the sprint and in the main race as well. Because I can't change it now without getting a grip penalty. Oh, geez, I went wide or deep. But yeah, I can't change my ICE because I'm past the point now where changing it before qualifying won't resort in any grip penalties. So I don't want to take that chance and drop back more positions or start last pretty much. I just don't want to do that. There goes Leclerc again.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I think he got him. Yes, no he didn't. We'll go right around Leclerc. Can we get Ocon as well? I don't want to squeeze him.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Pretty much down on power, and we just made the move for the lead in the sprint. Let's go. Now, how long is this going to last, though? That's the question. Ocon and Sainz might get me here. Yeah, I don't want to use up all my ERS. Here he comes. Alright, car didn't want to cooperate. Oh, dear heavens. I'm backing the fuck out of that. I'm not taking a 3 wide through there. Are you kidding?
Come on, you can win that place back.
Dude, I backed out of that shit fast. I was not about to go 3 wide through there. Not happening. Not a fucking chance. Got loose out of that corner. Damn it. Ah, I don't got the fucking ERS, man. Leclerc is, though. Oh, he went for it. Damn, okay. Give the spot to Leclerc. Well, the unfortunate part is Leclerc got around me. The good news is, though, we can still get DRS off of him, which is nice. Unless I hit the curb like that. Sainz is now going for it on Ocon. And he got him.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
God, man. Tires are going away.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, I think I used up all my tires in the pursuit of Leclerc. Or in my pursuit of Leclerc, rather. Seems like everything that's interesting that it's happening is all happening down the front straightaway, because Ocon's about to go for the lead again on Sainz. Does he complete the pass? They're side by side.
Ferrari drivers just moved into first place.
Yeah, they're still fighting for it. Oh, they made contact. I heard that from back here. Car didn't want to get out of the corner. Now Leclerc's joined the fight. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's bad. Somehow all 3 of them came out of that alive, and we're going to take third from Sainz. Just like last season. Holy moly. All right, we're coming to the last lap. We're able to kind of leave Sainz in the dust. But there goes Leclerc.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep
He thought about it.
and let's bring it home.
Is Leclerc going to pull the move on Ocon like I did to him in fucking Abu Dhabi? Didn't realize I was out of the fucking DRS of Leclerc up ahead. I'm fighting my tires now. Fuck me. I'm fighting worn tires and a stricken ICE. Or worn out ICE, rather. I'm gonna try to hold third from Sainz here. But sure as fuck try. I don't got ERS, I kind of just used it all right there. Oh, gonna get it. Oh, damn. I knew Sainz got it because it fucking shows right there. Fuck. Ugh. Whatever. That was a good finish though. There, finally, the game actually fucking decides to work instead of freezing up.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Damn! We'll start fourth, but damn it, dude, so fucking close. Driver of the day, Charles Leclerc. So close, man. Probably the only good thing that's gonna happen out of this weekend. Alright, well, after a very eventful sprint, this is what the finishing results are like. So, Esteban Ocon wins the sprint. I think he even gained his first points in Formula 1 with that, too. So, congratulations to him. Alpine takes it. Charles Leclerc got P2. Sainz P3. He beat us by 13 thousandths of a second for P3. We finished in 4th. Lewis Hamilton, P5. Liam Lawson, P6. Alexander Albon, P7. And Stroll, 8th. So, Stroll actually scores his first points as well with that 8th place. Oscar fell down to 9th. Verstappen down to 10th. Gasly up to 11th. But yeah, not a whole lot change, or quite a bit change. Stroll was the one that gained the most positions, 13th to 8th. So good job to him. And you got Gasly, Drugovich, Perez, Russell, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Norris up to 17th. Tsunoda, Bottas, Sargent, Zhou, and De Vries. De Vries finished 3 seconds behind Zhou, but also Zhou did the same thing to Sargent. How that's even possible, I will never know. I will never know how that's even possible. But yeah, so I guess we could check out the standings after the sprint to see how everything is now. Yes, so Ocon has scored his first points of the season thus far. He scored 8, so he's now 11th. Albon's 13th with those 4 points. Leclerc has now put himself P3. So I got to deal with both Ferraris, unfortunately. And then there's Gasly, who's down to 4th, and then Perez 5th. Let's see, Lawson's now tied with Verstappen. And Stroll finally got a point. So both Astons now have finally scored a point this season. The only drivers that have yet to score anything thus far is Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Zhou, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and De Vries. So we're down to 6 guys that have yet to score a point. Or 7. Is that 7? Yeah, 7. So, yeah. Got a ways to go. A lot could change, a lot could happen. But yeah. So far so good. Then on the constructor side, Ferrari now extends their gap to 9 over us. Alpine is actually now 4th, which is shocking. We're still P2, but we'll probably try to find a way to bounce back. Red Bull's third. Didn't score anything, but good for them. Williams now has 4 points. Aston now has 8. And yeah, Mercedes at 14 now, and Hamilton actually is at 12 points in 7th. So, yeah. Definitely a very interesting, a very fun sprint, to say the least. The battles that we had with Ocon, Leclerc, and Sainz. Now, that was 9 laps and a very worn-out ICE. We got to deal with 29 laps on Sunday with a worn-out ICE as well. That is not going to be fun whatsoever. Mark my words, it's not going to be fun at all.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku's city circuit, 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. Watch out for a safety car today. Incidents are already common on this circuit, and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly narrow turn 8. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Esteban Ocon lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Smith, Hamilton, Liam Lawson, Albon, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Gasly, Drugovich, Perez, Russell, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Norris, Sonoda, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me again for today's race.
Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson.
Come on then, let's talk about Alpine. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
Well, this is a first. We got rain in Baku. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go, but yeah, this is definitely going to be a very interesting race, to say the least. So yeah, take a look at the race strategy for today. Now, it says it's supposed to lighten up towards the end. However, it's probably not. It probably will lighten up, but it'll probably stop. But there might not even be enough time to complete the race on dries. Like, it just won't happen. You know, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just what it is. So we're basically going to overfuel the car by quite a bit. Add in 4 laps, because fuck it, why not? Need as much, need the car to be as heavy as possible, so we can actually, you know, get around corners, if that's even how it works. It probably doesn't. Someone can fact check me on that and tell me how much of an idiot I am, to which I will respond with, thank you for reminding me that I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I don't know how it'll go. This is, I think, our first, no, I think it's our second rain race. I don't know. No, not second. I think it's like our 4th or 5th, actually, now that I think about it. Rain race of the season. Or not of the season, but of this playthrough. So let's just kind of see how it all goes here in Baku, because I'm genuinely curious now of how racing in the wets in Baku is actually going to work. So let's find out. This rain might also help my ICE now that I think about it. In the hopes that it doesn't, you know, explode during the race or anything like that. So yeah. I'm gonna hope and pray to God that we're all good for today's race. Especially ICE wise, and it'll actually last all race. don't got 29 laps, we got 26 laps, but still.
Okay, so heavy rainfall, here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon.
Yeah, it's going to be a while till it, you know, lightens up. Now, if it hits that lighten up portion, we might be able to do something, but I'm not 100% sure how much we'll fare and all that.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
That was a pretty good start. Not gonna lie. All right. Well, Ocon's just away with the lead now. Here comes Hamilton up the inside. Shit.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
I just gotta take it easy and find ways to catch Ocon. I gotta brake really fucking early too. Because for whatever reason, my brakes, they just don't want to work half the time. Like at the actual braking mark itself.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Yeah, Ocon's now just ran away with the lead. He's like almost 5 seconds ahead of us. And that's just because I'm trying to hold second over guys like Hamilton and Sainz and Lawson. Got my own little train going on here. And I got ICE and I got ICE that's worn out, so yeah. I think Hamilton might get the spot. Yes, he does. Okay, Sainz. Dude, my tires are... Ugh. Keeps spinning them. It keeps cutting out through here. What the fuck is going on? What? Why? I just get purposefully slowed down right there. What the fuck, dude? I don't know what is happening, but I'm literally... It's like... The game is purposefully slowing me down right there. I don't like it. Dude, this car is unbearable to fucking drive right now. Lando's out. Week hasn't gone so well for him at all.
Caution, virtual safety car is out.
And we got a virtual safety car.
And maintain a positive delta on your dash.
Jeez.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
too
low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I couldn't even, like, get on the throttle. I'm pushing my throttle. What the fuck is happening? And then it almost wants to spin. Dude. My throttle is getting taken away. I can't, like, what is happening? I have to cut the corner. I don't care. I have to cut the corner.
The rain looks like virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags.
The virtual safety car is ending when I don't even have my throttle. My throttle just, my engine's cutting out.
An incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
If this keeps happening, I'm just gonna fucking retire. This is ridiculous, dude. It keeps getting, like, it's like, it can't be my IC. My IC's never fucking done this before. Is it gonna cut out? It cut out. Why is my throttle doing this? It's not, this isn't me. I'm not lifting off the throttle. I'm not doing any of this. It's the fucking game. Why is it doing this?
The gap to the car
We're not
ahead
even
is
halfway through,
increasing
so
by
I
a
can't
few
even,
tenths
like...
per lap. Get your head down.
I can't get my head down. Like, the game is purposefully, like, getting rid of my throttle control. Dude, my throttle is cutting out. Why? Please go away, dude. My throttle, dude. I'm so half tempted to retire the car right now, dude. So tempted. I'm about to just pull Hungary and just retire. I can't handle it right now. Okay, dude, it's just stopping constantly now. We're only 8 laps in. I probably should keep going. We're almost halfway, but dude, this is ridiculous. What is there for me to say, dude? Ocon's in. So is Hamilton. Sainz is gonna come in. They're putting on the inters now. I'm gonna try to keep going, man. Like, genuinely, I'm gonna try, but there's only so much I can do.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I don't want to get in the way of these guys, but at the same time, I don't want to lose a boatload of positions. Got a new strategy. You're coming for the inters. Probably add in more downforce as well while I'm at it, as if I need any more. Alright, I'm coming in this time. Liam's gonna try to get around me. Don't know how well that was gonna work out for him, but my guess is he did okay. Alright. Get these intermediates on, see if they'll help, see if the changes
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Oh, God, Joe in the wall.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay,
a lot more downforce, and there's the red flag.
Red flag. We're going to keep you
Well,
there.
then.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are...
Well, then. All right. Well, that's a red. That is a red flag.
There's a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Well, in this case, if it decides to stop raining, then it could be okay. Yeah, I saw Joe stopped on track, and I think Sainz just ran right into the back of him. Really no other way of putting it. But yeah, so we start on lap 12. The rain's probably going to stay around for a while, so let's see how this will go. We'll be on the inters.
We're getting underway in just a moment. Stand by.
That was a poor start from Hamilton there. Oh my god, Max, hi. Max, hi. Just slammed right into the back of him multiple times, or right into the side of him multiple times, rather. Alright, well now Liam's leading. What a fucking interesting turn of events here. Okay, maybe now that it's lightened up a little bit, maybe it'll be a little bit better. I'm not too sure. It's not so as demanding for braking, I guess you could say. Whew, okay. So I guess all we needed was that red flag, and now my stuff is working properly, I guess.
Looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Hope you're right about that. Rain helped a little bit with my ICE problems, but
the car in front is 1.8
I know I wasn't going to be here all race long. I think no matter what, I'm still going to suffer a power deficit due to my ICE being so worn. It's now at what, 70? Yeah, 70%. Whew. Came in there a little too hot, and I had to make a move. And I did. There's a nice little overtake on Yuki, too. I'll take it. Got Ocon, who's ahead of Sargent. Whew. And he's probably not going to like the outcome of this because he pretty much led the whole way. And had a big-ass lead due to my shenanigans, pretty much. Not my shenanigans, but just me not being competitive. Got 10 laps remaining. I think I can get up to the group with Oscar and Ocon. Ran right into the back of Sargent. Didn't mean to, obviously, but I feel like now that the track is... I feel like now that I'm kind of getting used to the wets, I'll probably make a go at it for against Sargent. Oh, Lance Stroll's up there fighting Liam. I thought it was fucking Drugovich up there. I guess I was wrong.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh, jeez. Interesting to see DRS be enabled. Even though it's still pretty wet.
Copy that.
I'm on the mediums. I'm fine with that. Wish I could have gotten out of the corner better, but, you know, I can't have it all. Alright. Coming in. There we go. So Liam came in. He's getting his stop done. For some reason he was held up in the pits. I almost just got held up in the pits. I'm probably now going to lose out. Yes, I do, because why would I not, right? Well, Max is actually on the hards, so this is going to be easy. Okay, fucking hell, Jesus. I'll be taking my position back, thank you. I see if Joe just stays in front of Sargent, then I could get Sargent, but never mind, because it's actually Sargent's going for the spot. And he got him too, which sucks. See, I never thought we'd actually get over to the crossover period where we would get to the dry tires, but here we are. But Drugovich even has the hards on too. Interesting. Right around the outside. Take the spot.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
And there we go. More guys should be coming in. Russell, one of the Haas's just came in. Joe obviously came in. And Magnussen and the Haas came in. And there we go. We all cycle back out. Now we just gotta get used to the fucking dry. Dams. You could try to catch Sargent too while I'm at it. Even with being down on power because of my ICE, I'm still able to do okay. Do relatively okay, as a matter of fact. I don't know if I'll be able to catch Sargent, though. Seems like a ways off. This is Liam's opportunity to shine right here. If he can just get around Stroll to win this race, that would be amazing if he could do that. Yeah, I'm definitely down on power because I just checked my ICE. It's now at 74%.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 7.1 seconds.
Liam got the lead, actually. Holy shit. Okay, hitting that wall didn't actually get me damaged, which is good. I'm going to hope that Liam can do it, man. I think he can. He just got to hold off Stroll, man. If he can do that, he's all good. I think Albon's even in third right now. I think there's a Williams up there. I'm pretty sure of it. Oscar and Esteban are going at it. And Stroll. All three of them. I'm going to be able to get DRS off of Logan. Oscar's just driving away from Ocon and Stroll now. There's 3 to go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get Sargent, though. Shit. We can get him, though. I know we can. I just got to wait for the right opportunity. Yeah, I genuinely think Albon's fighting fucking Liam for the win here. If I didn't have a worn out ICE, I would be like, I feel like I'd be up there by now. Like watching the battle between the two go on. You can do it, Liam. Come on. Ugh. I just took myself out of the fucking race with that. Pass Sargent. Liam doesn't have the lead, but I think he can get it back. Get him back, Liam. Get him back. Now I'm just rooting for fucking Liam at this point, dude. Fuck it. Liam has made me so fucking proud that I kept him. That a race win would make me so much more happier. I know he can do it. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to a podium. I'm sure as hell gonna try. I know Oscar's running away with it, though. There's 2 to go. Lap and a half left now. See, I can get Ocon. Don't give up, Liam. Don't give up, buddy. Come on. Keep fighting. Come on. I'm fighting just as hard as you are, bro. Come on. Around Ocon. Does he have the lead? Fuck, he doesn't have it.
Final lap. Push, push.
Come on, Liam. Even if you get a podium, I'm gonna be happy, but I want you to win, man. Come on. Come on, buddy. I'm giving everything right now to catch Stroll. And I want Liam to give everything to catch up. Whoever's leading right now. I think it's Albon. Just off the color of the dot. Which is a lighter shade of blue compared to the Alpine. Come on, Liam, buddy. Come on, bud. Come on, Liam. You can do it. I'm not going to be able to get Stroll, though. Oh, come on, Liam. I don't think he got it. Fuck. Alex Albon just won this race. Oh, I'm so happy, but yet so sad at the same time. I'm so happy Albon won, but I'm so fucking not annoyed, but I'm so sad Liam didn't win.
We wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
You know, I was a little bit frustrated. I was also a little bit sad. But I can't be, man. Like, I really can't. I can't be either. Because I'm so fucking proud of Liam. I'm so fucking proud of him. I'm so proud that he was able to be in the lead and fight for it. He fought Stroll off for so fucking long. I'm so proud of Albon too. Like, dude. So fucking proud of him. Oh. I can't be mad. Like, this is one of the greatest podiums ever. Albon, Liam, and Oscar. Like, it can't get any better than that. It just can't. It sucks for Liam, but I had so much faith in him. I truly did. My oh my. But congrats to Albon on the win. Liam lost in P2. So close. He'll get there one day. Oscar P3. Stroll P4. We finished P5, so not bad. Ocon 6. Logan Sargent with his first point score of the season in P7. Verstappen in 8th. Gasly in 9th. And Charles Leclerc finishing at 10th. Sergio, Hamilton, Drugovich, Sainz, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Magnussen, Bottas, Russell, Zhou, and then the only DNF, which was Lando Norris. Dams. Well, we got a few new point scorers this weekend. Stroll, Ocon, and Sargent scored their very first points of the season. And I think Oscar too. Did Oscar score any points? I can't remember. We'll have to see, because if those 15 points are his first points, then yeah, I don't know. I don't think he scored any points beforehand. I could be wrong though. But checking out the standings, so we now extend our gap by 15 over Carlos Sainz in P2. Albon's now jumped up to P3. Lawson is now P4. Leclerc is now P5. Piastri in 6th. We actually did score points beforehand. Gasly 7th. Perez 8th. There's Ocon in 9th. Lando Norris 10th. Verstappen 11th. Stroll 12th. Hamilton 13th. Drugovich 14th. Sargent in 15th. Russell 16th. And now we got Tsunoda, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Zhou, and De Vries that have yet to score any points. So that is 6 guys that haven't scored a point yet. But what a day for Williams. Get the win with Albon and get points scored with Sargent. Let's go. I don't even know if they scored any with Sargent last season. So if that's the case, then hell yeah for them. Constructors, we take the championship lead of a Ferrari now by 18. McLaren in 3rd with Alpine in P4, or tied with them for P4. Williams is now P5. Red Bull is 6th. Aston Martin 7th, past Mercedes, who's now down to 8th. And they got AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and Haas 9th, 10th, and 11th. So yeah, what a race. Congrats to Albon. I like I said, I can't be mad. Congrats to Albon. Here's the point score that everybody scored today. Oh man. Yeah, Stroll scored points in the sprint and the race. Ocon did the same, and Sargent scored points in just the race. That red flag really changed everything. It really did. But yeah. Definitely was a fun one. Man, oh man. We got close to a podium. And Liam got close to that win. But like I said, I can't be mad because Liam still made me happy today. Genuinely. Like, he genuinely did. What a race. What a race. Alright, so the next race is our home race. Our first of two now that we don't have Vegas anymore. But we got Miami next, which is nice. We have a durability department event, so we'll go on ahead and check out what this is about. The team requested Lawson's presence at a recurring meeting, but it conflicts with a couple of other items on their calendar. We know there are a lot of demands on their time, but it's vital that we have their input to aid our design. We should consider freeing up their schedule a little. So we can either agree and lose 7 experience but gain 20 plus durability morale, or we can decline and lose that 20% durability morale but gain that experience. Decline the request. Lawson already has a hectic schedule. Gain that experience.
Decision, but you handled it well.
I want him to have that experience, and I'm going to make sure that he fucking gets it. So, piss off. We'll do second driver performance review and then driver promotion filming. Just to get those done. R&D. I don't think we got anything coming in, do we? Yeah, no, we don't got anything coming in. But yeah, so we got 2,500 resource points. We can get a drag reduction upgrade, which will help out massively for us if we want. Chassis, we can only get this weight reduction upgrade. Help us out a little bit. Power, I'm not too sure if I should really focus on power as much. I do want the fuel efficiency thing, just to see if it'll help out a little bit, but I'm not too sure on that now. So I guess we'll get the side pod profile. That should help us out. It should come in before Monaco, hopefully. So we'll get that in. It'll put us ahead of Alpine, Mercedes, and Ferrari. Put us close to McLaren and Aston Martin. And then we'll kind of focus on chassis and then powertrain. We can actually... Ah, damn it, I can't get the fucking fuel efficiency upgrade. That's okay. We'll get ERS cooling. Get that in. It'll help us out a little bit engine-wise. And engine will almost already be maxed out. And with these upgrades, it'll put us ahead of McLaren and Aston Martin. Hopefully. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. And yeah. I don't really know if I really want to buy anything. I think if I really want to go for Spec 3, I'll go for chassis because that's like the closest thing to Spec 3 that I have right now. So yeah. Might end up doing that, but I'm not too sure. Damn, 78%. Damn. Yeah, probably just put in new components for Miami. Why not? Probably take some grip penalties for it too, because I don't want to use the new stuff quite yet. I want to savor some of the new stuff for the end of the season, just to make it easier by a little bit. So yeah, can't really complain about that. But I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below for more. Next race is the Miami Grand Prix. Hopefully we'll do good there, and hopefully it'll be a good race for us. And if we can, hopefully we can win there, because I want to win. In Miami. I think we came close a couple of times last season to a win in our home race. Yeah, both in Coda and Vegas we came close. And also, now that I'm here... Oh yeah, Sargent didn't score any points last season. I just realized. He came close at Jeddah last season, but that was like the closest he got, and then Singapore happened. And then Singapore and Mexico he got close as well. But yeah, so... But even though our teammate didn't win in Baku, I'm still proud of him nonetheless. I'm still happy. Like, I'm still just as happy with him getting a P2. He's shown a lot of improvement, and that's like the only thing I care about. So, if I could take away anything from this race, it's that Liam has definitely made me a proud team owner, someone that is, and he's definitely made me someone that has appreciated that I made the right decision to keep him around. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.